Manchester United lead race to sign elite French talent after scouting mission plus Wilfred Ndidi latest. Wilfred Ndidi's potential move to Manchester United has been thrown into serious doubt following the latest reports surrounding his situation. Eager to strengthen their engine room, which has long cried out for quality additions, United have once again been linked with Ndidi. Currently at Besiktas, the Nigeria Super Eagles captain has remained on the club's radar for some time. Last summer, the Red Devils were among the sides tipped to trigger his £9 million release clause. Yet Ineos failed to act, allowing Besiktas to swoop in and secure his signature. Since then, Ndidi has delivered steady performances in Turkey, earning a respectable 7.0 flash score rating. Despite his brilliant start to life in the Super League, the tenacious midfielder, renowned for his relentless tackling and high work rate, has made his desire to return to the Premier League clear. Reports suggested Ndidi had been offered to United, with discussions even taking place over a possible deal. It was claimed that Besiktas would consider parting ways with their reliable anchor for around £15 million. However, those claims have now been firmly dismissed. According to All Nigeria Soccer, Besiktas are determined to keep hold of their midfield enforcer. They report, Besiktas are determined to retain Nigeria international Wilfred Ndidi, despite speculation linking the experienced defensive midfielder with a move to Premier League heavyweights Manchester United before the close of the January transfer window. Of which they add, reports claiming Ndidi has been offered to Manchester United did not originate from the Istanbul club. With a style reminiscent of Casemiro's, and boasting Premier League experience from 220 appearances with Leicester, where he scored 7 goals and provided 14 assists, Ndidi could have been an ideal replacement for the Brazilian. Yet if these revelations prove accurate, the 20-time English champions may be forced to look elsewhere. However, Michael Carrick appears to have found a balanced midfield formula, with Kobbie Mainoo, Casemiro, and Bruno Fernandes forming a functioning engine room. Midfield reinforcements, maybe, can wait until the summer. Given United's lighter schedule, with no European commitments or domestic cup distractions, the club can afford to avoid a stopgap signing. The Red Devils can instead bide their time, aiming to secure their dream midfield targets in the summer. For Ndidi, however, the situation is far from ideal. Missing out on the chance to join one of the world's biggest clubs will be a bitter pill to swallow. Even if Besiktas had sanctioned his exit, the hamstring injury he sustained at AFCON would surely have scuppered any deal. United are also eyeing a possible move to sign Rennes striker Mohamed Meite, who has quickly become one of the most sought-after forwards in European football, according to Court Offside. According to a report from Court Offside, Manchester United are one of the sides who are interested in Rennes striker Meite, and they would be one of the teams leading the race if they step up their interest. The Red Devils are believed to be monitoring the youngster closely, increasing their focus on identifying young talent for their long-term future. Meite is under contract until 2028, meaning Rennes won't be forced to sell just yet, but with a host of Premier League clubs showing an interest, it wouldn't be a surprise to see their stance tested in the near future. Meite, described as an elite talent by scout Jacek Kulig, despite his age, has already become a regular for Rennes this season. The 18-year-old has played 17 times in League One this term, scoring 3 goals while providing a singular assist. His rapid rise has alerted a host of clubs, including almost half of the Premier League, so it could be a competitive race for his signature.